guys, it's Luke here and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the 140. I can't actually remember if this car has actually featured on the channel in a while. I don't know. Either way, today is an exciting day as it is new wheel day. Now actually this video is definitely not going to be filmed in one day, and that will become more apparent as the video goes on. But today basically is starting with me collecting my new wheels. Now I have hinted in the past that I've been thinking about a set of new wheels for this car, and yeah, it's true. I've just been wanting to spice it up a bit, get a bit of something different really, something very different, and that's definitely going to be the motto of what I'm going for with these wheels. Now I'm actually going to visit a friend of mine who is going to be the previous owner of the wheels. I'm not going to tell you who it is yet. I'm going to show you the car first, and when you see the car you'll know exactly who it is and you'll know exactly what wheels they are. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm on my way to go see him now to collect the wheels. I've got some spare wheel boxes in the back of the car at the moment, obviously just to transport them back safely, although it doesn't really matter if they do get damaged because they're going to be refurbed. Now the refurbing part of this video is basically what's making it more than one day process basically, and yeah, it's going to be super unique, super different and super bright as well. Yeah, really excited for this. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I mean, I love these wheels that are on the car, the 359M replicas by CM Wheels. I absolutely love them, but I fancy a change. They are quite a common wheel on this car for a very good reason. They're very good, but yeah, I fancied a change, and this is definitely going to be the polar opposite of what we're running right now, what we're going to collect. So yeah, we'll finish off the remainder of this journey, and I can show you the wheels, show you who it is that I've bought them from. You probably won't be surprised, let's be honest. And yeah, we'll go from there. But all in all, super excited because it's new wheel day. It is, of course, Alex's car, which I bought the wheels of. The wheels are here, and actually, so is Alex.
Hello.
Hello, my friend. Now, this thing is looking nuts, obviously now with the new wheels, which were fitted a couple of days ago, I think.
Yeah, a few days.
Fairly
so they
new.
were fitted on Friday last week. Day off, just for, you know what,
nuts.
I'm going to go something extremely special. I know you wanted these, so you were first in line
exactly,
anyway.
Yeah. No, I think a lot of people would probably guess, and then as soon as they see this thing, they think, okay, yeah, of course.
It's been on the channel a couple of times.
Yeah, probably the third video now. Third video. But yeah, mate, these are looking insane. Is it alright to give us a quick walk around? Because there's so much going on down here.
So they are two-piece forged splits from Toccoa Forged. It's Toccoa Forged on Instagram anyway. I'm pretty sure he said these are titanium gold.
Okay.
So they're titanium gold bolts, and then I basically bought the wheels of a guy that won these in a competition.
Oh wow.
Obviously, he wanted a lot more for them, I wanted them for a lot less. So I offered him what I wanted to pay for them. Got the wheels at steel, sent them off to Rims Carnated to go get done. They were black originally with black bolts. Just wasn't really my sort of style because I was like that with the old wheels. Yeah, true. But yeah, they're pretty impressive. Rims Carnated has just smashed out of the park of how
absolutely
they're just shiny, aren't they? It's what my car is though. It's just proper
different.
In your face.
It is, and it's actually such a different wheel to see on a 140.
That's the main thing. That's the reason why I've gone down this whole route. Is like there's so many people that have done this car and tried to build this car before. Like you're on my car are like complete opposite styles.
That's exactly it. No, when we put them both together, it's like they're just so different the way that we've gone about it. But no, it looks absolutely insane, and
they're pretty mental.
Yeah, they are pretty mental, to be fair.
I'm still astonished, to be honest.
Yeah, no, honestly, it's actually quite interesting because the wheels, how they are, it almost kind of gives it a bit more concave. Because you don't get much with the 140s, just because of the kind of fitment of them. And
so they're very different. These are, well, they're not very, very different, but these are 9J. Obviously, the Asperi's, they're 9.5.
Yeah.
So you can get a slightly lower ET out of these, which then causes a tiny bit more concave as well on the wheel.
Yeah.
But obviously, with the Asperi's, you can still see they've got so much concave on the
I've been bugging you for ages for
and
these
they don't actually sell them in this size anymore, which is when I said to you, it was like, right, all right,
take it or leave it. I'll have them, yeah. No, they're so cool. And actually, even though these have got the red centre caps on, which I think you put on fairly recently, right? But well,
yeah, so
fairly soon before taking them off.
Yeah,
but yeah, pretty much everything you see here, apart from the tyres, are going to be changed, and it's going to be super, super unique. I'm very, very excited for it, and of course I'm not going to reveal all yet because it's a very long process. I still haven't actually booked the wheels in to get done. You know exactly what's happening.
They are going to look pretty insane, but that's what we're saying.
Yeah, exactly. But thank you very much, my friends. I need to pay you now, and then I'll get these things in the car, and then I'll get out of your way. But yeah, cool to see this thing again now with its new wheels, and yeah, looking forward to see what else you've got up your sleeve as well.
We've got a few things up our sleeves
together.
So.
Yeah, we do. I'm sure it won't be too long until we see each other anyway. Maybe another video on the car, on the channel. Imagine that, 4 videos. Anyway, wicked. Right, let's get these things loaded up and yeah, get on our way. Okay, first step of this video is now complete. We are now in ownership of the new wheels. I don't actually think I showed you them that much in detail. I've literally just realized that. So they're Asperi FFR 6s, a very rare wheel for the 140s. In fact, I think when Alex had them, he was the only person to have them fitted. Correct me if I'm wrong. Lovely wheels, and yeah, really excited to have them on the car. So yeah, next step is to basically completely change their appearance. Now, I'm still not really going to tell you what I'm doing, purely because it's not just a case of refurbing it to silver or grey or gold or whatever. It's very different. But yes, I now need to arrange for these to be refurbed. I'm probably going to drop them up to the people who are going to be doing them, although I still haven't planned anything to do with that. But yeah, all in all, really excited. Now I have the wheels, and I guess I'll catch up with you guys when we're on our way to drop these off to wherever they're being refurbed and made pretty cool. So yeah, I'll catch up with you whenever, someone in the future, when we're probably back in a similar position as we are now. Okay, so we're back. Now this video is very all over the place. It's been a little while since the last little scene of this video, been a couple of weeks actually, but today is the day where we take the new wheels over to get refurbished. Now the wheels in question, I realise I haven't actually shown you yet, and they are in the boot. So before I do anything or explain any further about what we're doing with them, let me actually show you them. So then, in the boot of the car, crammed in at the moment, we do of course have 4 wheels, which are soon to be going on to the car. Now the wheels in question are Asperi FFR 6s, obviously finished in gloss black at the moment, in great condition. So well yeah, great to buy them off him, and definitely very exciting as we're going to make them pretty unique. Now for those of you who are wondering, the rears are here. These did have tyres on them. The 2 fronts are in the boxes up there, just for, I don't know, just to keep them safe during travelling. Excuse the slightly dodgy attempt of keeping them safe. I mean, they're going to be refurbished anyway, but I don't want anything bad happening to them. Of course, this is another one here. They are great looking wheels, and actually you can't get that much concave on the 140s. You can see on the 359Ms, we've got a little bit, but the main thing with this is these are 18 inches and these are 19s. So these are actually pretty much the biggest wheel you can go on an M140i. The fronts are 8.5J wide and the rears are 9.5J wide, and that, as far as I'm aware, is the limit. But yes, incredibly excited to get these up today to the people who are going to be refurbing them. There's a company called TRS Wheel Solutions up in Milton Keynes, and I think before we do get on our way there, I do need to explain to you what it is we're exactly doing to these. So my choice of refurb with this is actually mainly down to the wrap. Now obviously the wrap, an inspiration to the 1975 BMW Art Car, the first ever art car that BMW did in collaboration with Alexander Calder. In the original car, a 3-litre CSL, epic looking thing, it had chrome wheels, and when I say that, you can probably guess exactly what we're doing today. These are going to be finished in a chrome-like finish. It's going to be very bright, very different, and for those of you who thought that this car couldn't get any more controversial, oh, well, there you go. Yeah, it's going to be absolutely nuts, and I think, to be honest, with the multi-spoke design and the concave of these, it's going to look really quite special. Now the process is actually called ceramic polishing. Those of you in the scene will probably be aware of it. A lot of heavily modified cars have these kind of chrome polished wheels. mainly on the outer lips of like deep dish wheels. So it's that kind of process we're going through, but with the whole entire wheel. So I'm taking the wheels up to a company called TRS Wheel Solutions, like I said, up in Milton Keynes. The wheels will be with them for I think about a week or so for it to go through the ceramic polishing stage, and then of course I'll be picking them up and getting them fitted on the car with a new set of PS4Ss. I've been running PS4s on the car, but now we're going to go up to PS4Ss now that I'm on 19s, or will be on 19s. But yeah, super excited for this, and I cannot wait to see how it looks. So let's get on the road. Got about a 2-hour drive up to the guys at TRS, drop the wheels off, and then I guess we'll catch up again probably somewhere in the future. Again, this video is all over the place like I mentioned, but yeah, super excited, and I cannot wait to see what it's going to look like. Okay, so that is the wheels dropped off. I'd love to show you the process. In fact, I got a little behind the scenes of kind of the process that the wheels will go through, but it's such a long and labor intensive process. It's not like I could stay there for a day and watch it all happen. Like, the wheels have like days and days of machine work. So yeah, the wheels are going to be there for a couple of weeks up at TRS UK, and now it's basically the waiting game. So once they are done, I have all the tyres all ready to go. So it'll be a case of picking them back up, obviously paying, because it's definitely a very unique finish and unique service. And like I said, it's very labor intensive as well. So you get what you pay for, to put it that way. But yeah, once they're all done, then it'll be a case of just fitting the tyres straight away and enjoying it, which I'm very much so looking forward to. But yeah, like I said, for now, it's kind of just a waiting game. When, yeah, in a couple of weeks, we'll be back at TRS UK to get them picked up and ultimately fitted onto the car. For now though, at least, I have another boring journey, which needs a little bit more fun and noise. So, yeah. So much fun. Oh dear. Guaranteed you can make a boring motorway journey fun just by putting it in Sport Plus and downshifting a bit. So this video has been going on for far too long, so I've decided to just finish off the car, collect the wheels, get them fitted, get them built up to the tyres, and that's basically where we're at right now. The car is behind me, as you can see. The wheels are of course on, it's all done, completely finished, and I am obsessed. I am so happy with how it looks. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and it's something which I don't think has ever been done, at least with these set of wheels, and also for an M140i as well. I mean, the Art Car wrap is controversial as it is, but there's one thing, or one aspect of the original car which this car never had, and that's basically what we've done. I am so happy. So yeah, I guess all that's left to do is to show you, take a look, and then we'll have a bit of a walk around before wrapping up the video. But all in all, so happy. Okay, here we are then. Art Car 2.0, now finished with the ceramic polished Espiri FFR6s. I am so happy with how these things turned out. It's actually a really long and labor-intensive process, which is why this video has been going on now for quite a while. I think that if this car was still in its original Estoril blue, it wouldn't work, but the madness of the wrap needs a mad set of wheels. And to be honest, the 359Ms which I ran on the car for about a year or so, They were great wheels, they really suited the wrap, and they actually really suited the car as well. But I wanted to switch it up, and polished wheels is something which I've been wanting to do, because the original 75 Art Car had chrome wheels, albeit multi-spokes, I think BBS's. It had to happen, it absolutely had to happen, and this is by far my favourite angle. Now these wheels beforehand were of course gloss black, owned by a good friend of mine. We caught up with Alex earlier on in this video, but yeah, they've now been completely ceramic polished to a full chrome effect. Look at that. It is bright. It is very, very bright. Now, one thing you do struggle with the M140i's is actually getting concave on the wheels. You can only really run 9.5J wheels, which is exactly what these are, and it is pretty much the limit of what you'll get away with. But still, on the rears, there is still a decent amount of concave, but just how bright they are, it just really brightens things up. I mean, look at this in here. The full wheel, all chromed out. Oh, by the way, one thing to mention as well, we're now on PS4S tyres. I was running PS4s before, but I haven't really driven it much, to be honest, since I've had it done. They were only fitted late last night, so this is the first time of me actually seeing the car in the daylight, and the more I look at it, the more I'm absolutely obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. To be honest, when I look at a car, the first thing I look at is the wheels. And because these are so bright, so garish, it just goes hand in hand with the wrap, the whole car, the whole kind of idea behind this. It's just ridiculous, and I absolutely love it. It's been quite a long process. Like I mentioned, this video has been going on for like 2 months. You've actually seen it go from summer to winter in one video, which is crazy. But yeah, I mean, dare I ask what you guys think of it? I know it's not going to be to everyone's taste, but I could not care less. I am absolutely obsessed with this. And yeah, I just can't wait to take it on, do some more adventures, get over to Europe and get this thing definitely over 500 horsepower, which is coming fairly soon. But anyway, that is it for me today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please do make sure you leave a like and make sure you subscribe for all the adventures still to come.